One of us does the multi-track drifting.
What?
Oh my God, lights are already up.
We're five lights and... Oh, dude, the race has now officially begun.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, there's like a 1, 2, 3 second delay. And then there we go. Hey.
That's what we in the business call that the gentleman's second. It's a brief amount of time where the lights go off and the drivers decide to wait in honor of the drivers who couldn't be here today. Like Michael Schumacher. Because he killed Aaron Senna.
And Aaron Senna.
No, Aaron Senna is here.
Oh, yeah, he is. In this
here,
universe,
let me go get him. Hi, it's me, Aaron Senna. This is
Hey, Ayrton Senna, how are you doing today? We didn't expect you to be here.
I'm doing pretty good since Michael Schumacher had that.
Oh no, did you do the voice?
Okay,
we're gonna make someone crash. We're gonna make someone crash.
Well, we do. Someone has crashed because there is not a full lap, not a full course yellow, but sector 1, sector 2, and sector 3 yellow, which of course does not apply to libertarians.
I do think this is actually a full course safety car. Oh, a 5-second penalty for Tekro for a severe collision with Heejin plays. Poor Heejin. I think that's his like already a 5-second plus a collision.
It's also really unfortunate for Tekro because Tekro was rapid in quali. Like Tekro had the speed and he's fallen all the way down to 17. I've just noticed they have the new McLaren, which I despise. So no offense to you, Aspect, but I hope you do not win. I mean, I'm not allowed to be biased, so if you win, that'd be cool too, but in my heart, I harbor no joy for the
McLaren livery.
So anyway.
So, all right, so we're back into green, so racing conditions. I swore I thought there was going to be a safety car.
Yeah, that was really strange.
Very weird, but we do see Momo and Tekro pit, so I believe it's still a 2-stop strategy unless things have changed. I haven't raced enough in the new Abu Dhabi to pretty much know, but I'm under the assumption it's still going to be a 2-stopper.
Wait, so I've just noticed, I didn't really pick up on this before, but all the drivers have started on medium. Is that typical for this track?
According to
Thank you for the predicted pit stop strategy powered by AWS.
Thank you, AWS, for telling us it is for suggested 1 stop from mediums to hards. And Fricks with a cool little slide. That was
an
pretty
insane drift. Not great for tire life, but great for the fans.
Yep.
We paid upwards of $32,000 to be
in Bitcoin.
Yeah, in Bitcoin, 32,000 Bitcoin.
Oh no,
we've lost
DNFs.
Royston Dino.
Oh, and it's the other McLaren driver, so there's, I guess, one half
I
of your
had nothing to do with that, guys. Oh shit, that's gonna be an investigation. Where were you on the date of 10 p.m. 10/22/22? Oh wow, it's 22/22/22. It's the 22 days. Watching F122 is the 22nd. The year's 22.
Oh man, dude, happy 2022. Wait, I keep on saying 2022. Happy 2020. I just did it again when I just. I'm gonna murder myself. But happy 22 day, y'all. There we go.
Oh man, dude, that perspective was very confusing. I thought the Red Bull had DRS, but it's just a giant whatever their white logo is. It's like, how's he doing that? There's no other front of that.
But there's Zen and Aspect actually pretty much right behind each other here, going on the tight-knit racing here with the DRS section coming up. I mean, I think as long as you're just like within the 5/10ths, you'll eventually pass the person in front of you with the sheer amount of like straight line speed and just DRS that you have available now. But in an alpha though, you know. But
I'm so sad. Do you remember the start of the season when Alfa Romeo was like competing for like 5th position in races?
Yeah.
What happened? Tragic. Oh no, we've lost the names. This is gonna be. Oh, they're back.
It's okay, but we do have Zen and Aspect pretty much battling each other out for P2. We do see Love Sunny Bunny and you also battling each other out for P10 and P11. Ooh. And Man. The funny part, it took me like a straight second of my brain just processing what happened.
I knew when I said it would be delayed. It's weird, but I predicted the shot, much like Chris Cotton, American terrorist.
Oh. Huge shout. Wait, no shout outs. No shout outs.
Yeah, don't shout out a terrorist.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man, he is dropping another position to Max 32. My God.
Trademark. Forgot the trademark at the.
I mean, Max Tan sounds like a good way to get skin cancer. Wow. No fans of UV light exposure jokes in the audience today. That's pretty.
Very tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Oh, another yellow flag in sector 3.
Maybe in real F1 or conditions you can say.
Wait, but this is real F1.
Oh yeah, this. Oh.
UV light in real life is just a simulator of the potential UV light you experience in F1.
Dude, I am scared of this universe we created. I'm in fear.
Catch our hit movie Ready Racer 1 in theaters next year.
There you go.
Anyone see that movie? Remember when Ready Player One came out?
No.
Did it exist? Okay, well, never mind. It was a movie, I think.
Right. Three-way battle between Love Sunny Bunny, Max 10, and you. And I'm gonna quickly mute my mic because I'm about to sneeze.
Why not? The muting of it becomes useless if you preempt.
You know what? I was trying to be like, I don't know.
Okay, guys, hold on. I'm about to mute my mic. I'm gonna ship.
Okay.
Not back.
But yeah,
you
there's
currently what happened.
There's currently two battles, which is between Fricks and I has Chimkin, and also Max 10 and Love Sunny Bunny, I believe. Which
if
Max
I know
10
anything about
has
I has Chimkin, which I do, he's not gonna let Fricks pass.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
But Fricks has no Fricks given.
Oh, no! He sends I has Chimkin to the Shadow Realm. Quick little reset there.
That's not a reset. That's called a teleportation maneuver. Okay.
That is one of I has Chimkin's special jujitsus.
Yeah. This is this secret Ferrari technology that we just saw here.
Yeah, you think active traction control's bad until you see the teleportation core in the modern Ferrari.
The active.
Oh no!
And he's. I think it's spun again a little bit, but I mean,
think maybe his tires had gotten superheated from when he tried to rotate the vehicle there. That is, and I mean that corner sucks. We were talking about it in qualifying.
That's true.
Now. That corner is a piece of shit.
We're never gonna mention about that corner ever again.
No, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. He doesn't get off. He doesn't get off for free.
Yeah. I mean, that corner took my family, to be honest with you. Like,
if that corner ever comes to 65th and Ingleside in Chicago, that corner better be strapped.
That corner better be packing some heat.
That corner better have a bulletproof vest on. I swear to God.
But okay, so right now I think it's there's someone else in the McLaren. Someone's about to get lapped. I'm trying to find out who's getting. Actually, no. I am blind. I am blind. No one's getting lapped.
Is it just Zen going for the McLaren? And you're like, whoa, he's about to lap that guy.
I'm like, whoa, oh no, there's someone spun right behind Zen, which I think might have been Fricks. Unfortunately, there's a yellow flag on sector 3 there, which poor, unfortunate Zen.
I mean, he's managed to catch it without losing a position. I guess he's lost a lot of ground on Zen, but Zen looks to be making a charge anyway.
Yeah,
another yellow.
Sector 3, I think it was that corner that we all threatening to take care of, I think all as drivers we should all, go to this corner and
that poor corner. That corner faces the biggest assembly of ops known to man.
Yep.
Oh, Momo has made it past Sinpa. Up into 12th. Are there points? I guess it's just winner takes all, right? So you're in 11.
I believe there's prize pool for top 3 and fastest lap.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
I might be wrong though, so don't fully quote me on it.
Just watch Aspect there in front of Zen. Super overactive rear end. Really opens up an attacking angle, except Zen will not make it happen. Perhaps he's waiting for the hards. Maybe wants to win it in the pits.
Or maybe we're witnessing like dialogue between both drivers, but like in this like anime style form, you know?
Did you know in the hit movie Cars 2, there is a car named Jeff Gorvette, based on Jeff Gordon?
Isn't there like a Formula One style one car?
Well, yeah, there is Francesco whatever, but this is just a yellow Corvette named Jeff Gorvette. There's also a car just named Lewis Hamilton that is apparently Lewis Hamilton, but that's less interesting than Jeff Corvette.
That's true. I mean, imagine getting named after a Corvette. The world's most meh sports car.
Wow. You're right, though. I've tried to think of a more meh one, and then...
I mean, the other one I would say would be meh is a Mustang. I think a Mustang's more meh than a Corvette.
You're really attacking American-made motors. We have another yellow flag in Sector 3. No idea who it was. But Zen is about to make the move, but we've switched away to Fricks.
It's like, yeah.
Oh,
gotta see the battle pick. Yeah, there we go.
He didn't make the move.
Yeah, it seems like there's I mean, I guess it's still the problem from the previous games. Is like, even if you get like the better exit, it just doesn't seem to pick up enough speed than from the person in front. You know, it's so weird. I feel like it just only happens in like Abu Dhabi and like another track.
My strategy for this track was always just to hold on to a lot more ERS than anyone really expected, and hope that the guy in front had to utilize it to keep me back. And then eventually you get a corner where you can dump it and they can't. But yeah, you're right. I mean, this and... Oh, God, there was that other track. I feel like France have like such crappy
That's the one I was thinking.
Exits that it really sort of just becomes a more pageantry than racecraft. More like, well, I'll just follow him. That's why this message has been brought to you by the Spa-Francorchamps gang. Spa-Francorchamps, better than every track you like.
This is the Spa-Francorchamps zone.
Let me tell you, if that final curb was in Spa-Francorchamps, I might like it a lot more. I guess it kind of is, because there's that one turn when you're coming down the mountain section that's pretty identical, other than I guess a slightly higher elevation. Not a lot of shifting among the times here. I guess we have the chance. Oh wait, is Mistake actually in the pit, or is it just saying it's in the pit? Because he's not losing time. Oh whoa!
Whoa! There was an accident.
There was some sort of collision happening. Meanwhile, Mistake is leaving the pit, and the times is updated. I guess.
Okay, so I guess
our pit timekeeper. He took his day off today. He was sick.
Yeah, you had to, budget cuts.
And Mistake, more like Miss is the apex somewhere, right? I'm sorry.
Ooh, wow.
I love you. I didn't mean that.
Wow. Don't treat my boy Mistake like that. But when it comes towards it's still really mostly the battle for P3 that's kind of tight-knit. Skipper and I think F1 GMR as well are an opportunity to fight. Ooh, and you spun.
There is such a curse of, as our boy goes through like the listing, every time he ends up on someone, there's like a 1 in 5 chance they're about to have a collision.
Yeah, I know. We are, so whoever's in, Janus's broadcast cam, you better watch out.
Whoa. You picking up a lot of curves there.
You mean him, not me.
No, I mean you.
Oh, okay. But Skipper actually made up some ground here. It has 5/10 away, so almost oversteered there for a bit, but gets the DRS.
I cannot tell if it's the game being wrong or if he's allowing it to really thrash the gearbox at the end of every shift. So that is an interesting shift style, to say the least, if that's how he's doing it. If he's shifting normally, the game just decides it wants to over-rev him.
Nah, I think it's the game. Because also the game whenever you're like spectating as well, it kind of assumes everyone's like on full traction for some weird reason.
Oh.
That's
How does that
I
affect
think,
the spectating?
I mean, it doesn't affect the spectating, but it's just the rev sounds. I think that's what it is. It sounds like there's traction involved, but in reality, in the other person's POV is just no traction.
Oh, okay.
If that makes any sense.
Another yellow flag is popped in Sector 3. Nobody losing a substantial amount of time there. I guess maybe it's Rex. I can't really... I think the flag guy in Sector 3 is just having a fun day. He wants to do
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Momo really pushing up on Love Sunny Bunny. And Zen is just... I think Zen's content on sitting back here. Keeping over the aspect.
Maybe you might see like a cheeky little undercut potentially, you know?
That's what I think. I think it's, for him, it's much less about the on-track maneuver as it is, I think he's got a pit strategy in mind. And he's probably able to save tires if he's using the DRS to make up the difference. So maybe it could be
for sure.
Cut. Make this
we might see an overtaking opportunity here for Momo, passing the Sunny Bunny man himself. And he makes the pass work here, but maybe potential for switchback. It seems like a very hard lockup in the process.
I think maybe he's running with the no ABS, like a true purist. That braking zone really felt like it was like instead of a nice subtle.
Sometimes, you know, you just have to like, you know, slam the car into the ground. Oh, what a save!
Beautiful save. Very overactive rear end.
The 1 in 5 chance doesn't fall under him this time.
Is Momo's other name Megan the Stallion? Because that rear end is overactive.
Haha. But a little bit of an update too as well. Aspect went ahead and pitted on lap 12.
All right, and, so my overcut idea was... Oh, no, wait. So Zen is going to overcut. I was right. Zen was behind Aspect. Math.
Yeah.
I've done it. I see, Aspect... I get that the pit probably needed, but this is... His team really should have told him that he was going to come out into so many cars. Nobody wants to leave the pit and then be behind an AlphaTauri. Did everyone die?
No. Yeah,
me?
I mean, yeah, it's just you.
Is it like that hit show, the 100, and like everyone vanished or whatever? Or wait, that might be a different show. You know the show where everyone vanishes? And then there's like 100 people left, and they're like, what happened? It's on CW? No, just me. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, yep. F1 GMR slowly falling out of Skipper's DRS rate, it looks like.
The only thing I've seen in the only thing I've seen in the CAW is like weird, like Australian, like drag races.
Whoa! Zen
almost lost it. Yeah, I might have cost.
I guess the hards are ice cold when you get onto it.
Yeah. And Aspect actually ends up retaining his position and gaining a little bit of time actually with the now outside of DRS range from Zen here. But now Skipper has a pretty good opportunity to make a little overtake into Zen here.
Unfortunately, I think Skipper is on the older tires, so it's going to be a hard move.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean, definitely. Most definitely. I don't think he has yet, but I mean, if it's gonna be a one-stop strategy, it's gonna be mediums or hards to mediums. So there's still quite a bit of a, you know, if he makes the pass happen, makes up a little bit of time, you know, maybe he can make some stuff happen.
All right, Skipper has not pitted. Thank you to the guys in the.
Thank you, and yes, thank you for Janus, for Janus.
Whoa!
In the commentary. Ooh, well,
now
Skipper.
We see Skipper. Man, everyone's sort of losing it. Oh, getting very stretching the length of the track there out to the wall. Kind of spooked me.
Almost made the best Latifi impersonation there.
Hey,
we gotta wait till lap 20.
We
26.
Latifi here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is a GOAT Tiffy fan club.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Nicholas.
I believe we do see B-Sim keeping up with Sinpo all the way at the bottom, and he has passed Sinpo. Still yet to pit, though, unfortunately.
I also see here a prime opportunity for Destiel to overtake Fricks, even though Fricks hasn't stopped yet.
has really made up the gap on Aspect.
Oh, that is
Less
true.
than a second separated. He came out with 1.5. So that's huge. Yeah, Destiel. Wait, how's Fricks? Oh, I guess Destiel pit.
Yeah, and then
Fricks not really putting up much of a fight.
Yeah, just makes it work, makes it happen. Fricks never had a chance.
Well, okay, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, everyone's got a chance. He could have done a G Fuel special down the straight. Could have obliterated the front wing of Destiel. Not saying you should. Not saying it's legal. Just saying it is always possible. Is that something on the ground back there? Seems to be like a piece of front wing in that.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Whoa. I don't know if it's, yet again, I don't know if it's in spectate mode, but it makes a lot of people who aren't running ABS seem like they're just crunching their tires as they go through
that's how it is. And then also as well, whenever you play against others, like you see everyone with like the longest lockup. Like,
oh, is that true?
Smoke, tire smoke. Yeah, but then in reality, that's like nothing happened.
Like, it seems like a simple enough fix for the people at Codemasters. Zenv still closing in behind Aspect. Destiel, it looks like he's about to be laughing. Is this you? Is he already up to you?
It might be.
Is it after
yeah.
So I believe he's passing you.
It is.
Who won the last race? I feel
yes.
like Destiel's always dominated. This man hit another level. I would just say, I mean, not to harp on it again, check the car for retained traction control. It could make it unfair to other cars, specifically the Williams.
I would just say, or also check, the Red Bull's catering budget.
Oh yeah, the quote-unquote catering budget.
Yes.
Honey, what will we be having for dinner tonight? PSU improvements. Or PGU.
Oh yes, I would just want some Danishes with the side of an energy store sell.
I want whatever Adrian Newey will bring me. Chassis master.
Oh, what is this invoice? A front wing delight? Okay.
Obviously that means some sort of chicken.
Yep. It's definitely a chicken wing plate.
Yes, I'll have a newly structured monocoque. Obviously that's one chicken. Wouldn't it be crazy if like the FIA just decides to throw the book at them and Max, who won his championship in pretty insane fashion last season, loses his championship
I know, right?
In even more controversial fashion. By the way, it does look like Executor number 5 is about to take his skill for T8.
Oh yeah, and
I love the lockup. They need to fix that because I genuinely think everyone's about to just go straight on and obliterate someone because they have no traction. But they're not.
But everyone, that's how hard the drivers are pushing their cars to the limits. You know?
Yeah.
They are
They're pushing it legitimately past the limit of traction.
Or traction, yep. The cars are actually sliding. Like actual, have you ever played the hit game F-Zero? Not F1, but F-Zero?
Oh yeah, the league above F1, F-Zero.
Yeah, F-Zero.
The true race.
Where you're like, crash into someone and you actually legitimately murder them.
Yeah, I have played it, I think in an arcade. Is F-Zero the one with the Falcon Punch? Falcon Punch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Falcon
And there's
punch!
also like lizards and like other extraterrestrial beings with their Formula Zero car. And again, I forgot.
Listen, I don't know why you have to talk about the Clinton family like that. I don't know what they did to you.
Well, even on top of that, I forgot the punchline that I was gonna say and the jokes, so I'm just gonna transition back to the screen we're watching right now with Max 1032 Monk God TM open and close parentheses. Look at him drive. He's having the drive of his day. I don't think it's the drive of his lifetime, but you know, at least his day. That's for sure.
Boy, this is one of the drives of all time. If I have to say so myself, he do be driving.
He is driving.
A little bit of a second apex approach there as he pushes up on Anik or Anik or Aniq. Or I just want to make sure I'm not. Also, up front, we do have Zenv closing in on Aspect again, but yet again, he doesn't seem to have the confidence on these straights to make the pass.
Yeah, it seems like that's the part where he's, I guess, struggling the worst. Or I guess Aspect is just getting the better exits there, and then Zen just makes up the time everywhere else, but loses the times in the straights. But Executor...
Oh, go.
I was gonna say, Executor losing a little bit of time. Might actually fall out of DRS range here, but he should be good. Yeah, detection zone is there, so I doubt he's gonna miss that out on it now. But
isn't it wild to think that the Williams, if they would just put their dashboard on the wheel, could be world champions? But they've hindered themselves so hard with this strange, legitimate. Oh. Looking to go on the outside. I guess he's looking for a better exit here, but unfortunately, Haskell manages to cover off the corner.
But here's DRS straight number 2. But
see, this one never. There is no effective way to make the pass here, because if you try to cut on the inside, at least for me, you're just throwing yourself off for every corner afterwards, and they will just it'll be a switchback. And if you try to take it on the outside, you need insane speed. I've never liked the DRS placements here. I feel like they need either one more DRS that happens on the main straight, just to give you that little bit of catch up and set the tone for when you go through sector 1. Or the entirety of the track should be a DRS section.
And just as soon as they hit a curb. As soon as they hit a curb, they just fly out of the out of the track.
I mean, it's up to you if you're going to keep it open the whole time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
We did just see someone put out multiple warnings. Was that I has Chimkin, or was that Max Day?
I believe that might have been. Yeah. I think it was I has Chimkin was the one.
A bit interesting, and I hadn't really noticed yet. Techromancer is on 4 stops. Has he decided to sort of opt out of, I guess? Well, I guess if there is payment for the fastest lap, you're already this far down, you're probably not making it into the top 3.
All right, there might be there might be some sort of chance, because the safety car is now officially out. Even though it's telling us sector 1, 2, and 3 yellow flags, but that's really a cue. So yeah, there's a safety car.
I do see the safety car.
They lit a yellow dot and the. Yep. So we are going to see a burnt Maylander, maybe a spooky burnt, but.
Oh, was it Sinpo who brought it out? I hadn't seen him at DNF.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's our boy Sinpo, the Drift King, as he's known around these parts.
Yeah, I like to call him the 360 car scope man.
I like to call him after dinner.
Oh, dude, how nice of you. That's really nice.
That's not nice. It's pretty late. There's like an etiquette rule that you're not supposed to call after 6 p.m. and we've all just collected it.
Well, I mean, people message me like at 3 in the morning.
Well, you message people at like 3 in the morning. Oh my god, I was going to send you a funny little gif about me asking you not to drink, and I forgot to send it to you, but I've just remembered it.
Well, well, now that we have the safety car, I can kind of tell you my little fun thing is I did drink, but only drank a singular beer. Just because I never tried that beer before.
But wasn't last
alcoholic
time,
beverage. Oh
just
no,
to add
last
some
time.
context. Was that 2 drinks? How many drinks was last time?
I mean, I straight up shotgunned like two beers that were like 12% alcohol by volume. So that's kind of like
2 beers, 12% alcohol. The fucking madman. Get him out of the booth. Call the police. Oh.
just
getting word from the race director.
Oh, there you go. For some reason,
Is the
my
safety
computer
car
decided to
just
have.
sitting there, not moving?
Oh, it
Is the
seems like
safety
it.
car technically out for anybody? Because they're all... Oh, wait. Okay, Destiel is caught up to it. All right, never mind. I thought there might have been a glitch, but I guess he was just so far along the path, it took a while for the leader to catch up. And we did see someone just pick up a penalty for speeding under the safety car, which is, I think it was a mistake, which, you know, is a big mistake.
Or mistake. Catching mistakes like that.
That's such a good name. Like, not to show my hand, but of all the names here, mistake with like the 3 and the 4 spelled like, or is that an A? That is just an A. But mistakes with a 3 feels like lead speak. I love it.
Also, you know, mistake could have been a mistake with the mistake that he wrote. Or maybe he's a really huge fanatic of, you know, steak that he missed.
Yeah. It's really, he's Spanish, and he just wants you to know that, like, don't touch his steak. You know, it's me steak.
Oh. I mean, you should know because you're a native Spanish speaker, so.
I am Chicano.
Yep. You're a first generation Hispanic American. No.
I did cross the border.
There you go.
I mean,
wait, isn't it usually Aston Martin on this track? Was that supposed to be a dedicated Aston Martin for all the, like, you know, Middle Eastern tracks? Or am I incorrect?
Oh my god.
Is that...
I think you're incorrect. I think the contract was only for Saudi and Bahrain, and then they had a bunch of other ones, but I don't know if they had Abu Dhabi, because I think Mercedes has like a big deal to always do the final race of the season, and since Abu Dhabi is the final race.
Yeah, all right. Well, the grid is kind of put, you know, bunched up a bit. I don't know if mistake is behind the... Oh no, it's just lagging behind. I'm trying to wonder who is like behind in terms of laps. But I think you is the person that has been lapped. So everyone below you. We meant like you, not me, you, or you. You know?
This is just
like
this is just a Rush Hour 3 bit that we're doing live in commentary.
So yeah,
Have
like
you ever
you.
seen Rush Hour 3?
I have seen Rush Hour 3. I've also seen Rush Hour 2.
What about Rush
Not
Hour
the
1?
first one though. I've never
That's
seen
weird.
Rush Hour 1. Yeah, it's
Can I
very
tell you a
weird.
fun anecdote about Rush Hour 3?
Sure.
Okay, so there was a time for about a week when I was a child that a hurricane took out the power in my house. And the only DVD I could find was Rush Hour 3. I saw that movie about 13 times. That movie is now etched into my brain as a core part of my personality. Just Rush Hour 3. I hadn't seen any of the other Rush Hours. I went and watched them. They'll never live up to Rush Hour 3.
Dang.
Rush Hour 3 is the height of cinema. People always want to bring up Citizen Kane and other garbage. Rush Hour 3.
Rush Hour 3. The weird part is like I never heard of Chris Tucker ever again after Rush Hour 3.
No, yeah, he really fucking just vanished. Dude. He fucking did Rush Hour and he rushed away.
Just like how this safety car isn't rushing anywhere, or neither rushing to a GP because it got canceled this year.
The only problem is we have these two cars that are 4 turns away.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, it's just a couple.
All right, they're probably going to catch up within this lap. They look to be closing, so I'm if I had to guess, safety car will be in at the end of this lap. You're going to get 5 laps of racing.
I mean, that's more than... Dude, didn't I say... Oh, dude, I was so close. I said lap 24 safety car, but damn. We're lap 23.
There might still be a safety car on the track on lap 24. What do you consider a win?
Oh, maybe. Ooh, when we do see a couple cars pitting still, someone's taking their sweet time, you know, washing their hands, you know, wiping their butts.
Whoa, everyone's getting real. There's just a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of clump over in that corner. I've seen it go 3-4 wide in some places.
Oh, 3-4 wipe?
Yeah, 3-4 wipe, you know? I feel like that's an average wipe, right? How much, since the last time there was a technical difficulty we talked about shit, let's keep with the theme. How much toilet paper did you use?
Oh, dude, I could tell you. So I like, you know how you, so I grab my hand, right? And then I kind of like do a little circular motion thing.
I was very scared. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, well, you do a circle around the hand?
Yeah, well, on the toilet paper, but I mean, that's all I'm going to say because the safety car is coming in this lap. And if you guys want to know the rest...
I was utterly fascinated. It's not in yet. You had at least 10 seconds you could have elaborated. I think you're hiding from the people.
No, this is something, you know, that people have to tune in for the next race.
Oh, I love that both the Alfa Romeos, despite one unfortunately being lapped, have found each other. Like a cute little gaggle of friends. Look at them. Hanging out together.
What if one is like deliberately messing up? Or what if like Zen's behind, the one behind, and you know, he's behind you?
We are at Abu Dhabi, and that should mean that only 4 lapped cars are allowed to unlap themselves and the rest are fucked.
But this versions of Michael Massey did not do that, and we're now officially restarted the race here, and I mean, it's a pretty wide gap between the top 3 here, and a lot of time. And there's also Max 10 and Anik, and also Love Sunny Bunny seems. Anik!
Unfortunately, Anik has crashed.
It looks like, that definitely looks
Anik.
like But from the position that he has crashed, it might have been like an oversteer, understeer type of incident, unless someone just straight up knocked him out.
We could say that, but I'm going to say what everyone's thinking. It was murder. Someone killed him, and I don't know who, but I will find him. Look for the driver who's driving the most suspiciously, the most like someone who might have just committed a murder.
Yeah, look at their helmets. You know, if anyone's looking behind, it's them. You know, trying to look for the evidence.
Anyone who uses their rearview mirror is clearly...
It's clearly it. Need to be penalized.
Criminal.
To the fullest extent of the law.
Which, of course, is murder. Whoa, that Ferrari's sending it up. Oh, I guess maybe they're ghosted? Yeah, okay, the Haas is lap. I thought they were about to just fucking rear-end the Haas out of existence.
Yeah. That Ferrari was about to do a certified DNF neon moment and just send someone to the Shadow Realm.
Who?
Some kid. But anyways, yeah, there's blue flags up here for IHAS Chimkin, but I think that's for the Haas really. But Momo is right behind that IHAS Chimkin, so there might be a potential overtake here happening soon. Once the DRS gets activated here. In yellow flag sector 1, seems like another person might have fallen victim of the first turn shenanigans.
Nobody seems to have fallen down the order too aggressively, so I don't think it's too much of a problem. We do see, I wonder why, I guess Bison's probably pitting, trying to hoping to get that fastest lap. My God, dude, the grinding on the gearbox. God, I gotta hope they're not driving like that. That poor engine.
What if they did? What if they did? You know, what if they all got taught that they're supposed to like let, you know, the car over-revved all the way up to like 12,900 RPM. Oh my
That's
god,
really
what a send though.
specific. Alex, do you over-rev your car?
On Wednesdays.
Classic Altima owner, am I right?
Actually, I own a Toyota Corolla.
Whoa.
So,
Whoa, Momo
Whoa,
sending it a little deep, trying to get past Ice Chimkin. Nearly becoming better acquainted with the rear end of that Ferrari. Whoa.
Ooh, that's Executor. Yeah,
oh, no.
Executor. Apparently is,
Mistake has picked up a 5-second penalty in the pit lane. Oh, looking for an inside move here. This is solid racing. Oh my god!
Oh.
Wait, why did we look away? And Lance Stroll! It looked as though the Alpha hit the Haas, because I guess they're on the same lap, and then they like jerked at him. And I think that may have actually scared Momo, into braking a little bit harder. Jesus.
Yo, that's
Coming out of the corner. Throttle at 1,000%. Looking to make it a... See, this is the only way you can probably make the pass. Hopefully he threw the Ferrari off. Unfortunately, it does look like... Or I guess not unfortunately. Fortunately for Ice Chimkin. Oh, wait. Down the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Almost made the pass. That's what we call a pass and penetration in the business. It's where you make a pass while also penetrating the ghost of a fellow competitor. It's not a sexual thing. And
that was the front wing of Ramen, I believe.
The
Or
Alfa
Tecro.
Romeo. Oh, I thought that was the Alpha who just lost the front wing. I believe it is.
The
It's the left. No? Then why's the Alpha losing time? Oh, it might have been Tecro. You might be right.
Oh, and then...
Oh, no! After the amazing overtake, Momo outdrives himself a little bit there. I mean, it's not an awful loss. You know, he's still behind Chimkin. Chimkin does have that penalty. I believe it's 3 seconds.
Yeah, can still catch up if he has no broken, front wing. He still has a fresh set of softs as well, so he can still have an opportunity to gain a position here.
Luckily for him, both of the cars in front of him, yeah, they are ghosted, they are blue flagged, so he's not going to have to concern himself with them.
Maybe he can gain a free BRs as well.
Did you see the air intakes on, like, were rendered on the inside when we went through? I never noticed that. That was weird.
Yeah, that's some weird additional details that I did not want to know. Codemasters EA Sports F1 2022 or 22 produced. I keep on adding the 20 and the 22, and I hate my guts because of it. Okay. Anyways, lap 28, 29. Almost one more lap left. You know, Zen is still and Fricks as well. Both of them competing against each other.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, Skipper went a little bit wide coming out of that corner, and it looks like it may have given some time to Fricks here, who is putting the pressure on the AlphaTauri. But yeah, Zen does have a chance here to maybe make it up into that second position. He's been hanging back all race. It's time. Looks like Aspect's trying to break the toe here. Yet again, I wonder, is that even really represented in this game? Or is it just a holdover from what we see in real life? Unfortunately, it does look like Zen sends it a little too deep going into that corner, not going to get the exit he wants into this DRS zone. I mean, there were some ludicrous maneuvers he could try to make in these back streets, as I like to call them. This final sector here.
Hey,
gone again.
No. I'm still here. I'm still here. But for some reason, my computer's like frozen.
Haha.
So
spoken like someone with an AMD CPU. Am I right?
All right, there. Calm down, there, Bucko.
Where my fellow Intellers at, huh? Fucking flying. Alright, so this is the final chance for Zenv. Looks as though Death Steel's gonna run away with it.
Yeah, but anything can happen though, you know? Maybe like in real life, you know, a fly flies into Destiel's vision and then brutally attacks him, you know, with the classic land on your arm, but you can visibly see the fly on your arm. And then that's where Destiel like slaps his arm, but then, you know, like jerks his arm while steering the car, so he ends up, you know, just sending it straight to a wall. Can always happen.
Yeah, that very specific thing could happen. Unfortunately, Zen's still a little too far back here.
All I'm saying, that's literally like F1 reporting, you know? It's like, this could happen, but it's never gonna happen.
The Crofty thing of like, just remember, this has been a super exciting race. It hasn't, and there are still chances for someone to win. They won't.
Yep. But
anything can happen. The Red Bull only 49 seconds in front.
But as Destiel goes ahead and goes into the final straight, into the back straight, and
what a win.
Yep. And he.
I'm tired of seeing Red Bulls cross the line first. Fucking annoying. Aspect managed to hold on.
Yeah,
maybe they had a deal. You know, maybe they're just two guys, two homies. They ended up on two separate teams, but they were like, "Hey man, I'll give you DRS as long as you promise not to pass." And they made a sweet friendship. They do all seem to have lined up in a perfect little three. Oh, I just realized it's AI. Fuck. The AI have lined up in a perfect little three. I thought they were doing it.
And then F1 GMR doing his best Checo Perez impression and finishing in P8.
Oh my god. The man didn't deserve that.
I'm sorry. But in the bright side,
you know what's even worse? You know the driver who dominated the Singapore GP? Checo! Of all the places he deserves respect, it's in a Singapore-based racing league.
Oh, look, GMR just went up a couple positions, though. Went up to P8.
Technomancer managing to get that fastest lap in whatever that amounts to in Moolah.
I think you have to be in the top 10, though, to get the thing. Well, so I think there's an asterisk, so... But you know, it's the top that counts, you know? It's
more of a message fast lap, then, you know?